Consumer Reports surveyed tens of thousands of real mower owners, and 5 zero-turn mowers landed at the very bottom of the reliability rankings. From loose seats and stripped hardware straight out of the box to cracked cutting decks and full brand-wide reliability warnings, these machines earned their place through real-world ownership failures. We're counting them down, starting with an $8,000 mower that can't even get the basics right. In the fifth place, the Ariens Zenith 60-inch zero-turn mower sets a high expectation with its $8,299 price tag and commercial-grade reputation. Under the hood, a 23.5 horsepower Kawasaki FX730V engine and a 60-inch cutting deck promise top-tier performance. But owner experiences tell a different story. Early complaints focus on the basics: loose seats rattling from the very first week, deck wheels showing excessive play, and at least one instance of a stripped lug nut straight from the factory. These issues point to assembly and quality control lapses that are difficult to overlook at this price point. While Ariens, as a brand, does not sit at the bottom of Consumer Reports' reliability rankings, the Zenith 60's recurring complaints about fit and finish highlight a disconnect between its premium specifications and real-world reliability. For buyers expecting a flawless experience from a commercial mower, these basic defects can turn a major investment into a source of frustration. The evidence suggests that even at the upper end of the market, assembly quality and attention to detail remain critical factors that can undermine owner satisfaction. In the fourth place, the Ariens Apex 52-inch zero-turn mower stands out for issues that go beyond cosmetic flaws and strike at the heart of operational trust. Marketed through Lowe's and carrying a price tag of $5,999, this model is positioned as a mid-range, value-driven option with commercial features. Owner feedback paints a mixed picture, with an 86% positive review rate reported but not independently confirmed for the 2025 to 2026 period. What pushes the Apex 52 down the list is not just the frequency of complaints, but the severity. Multiple owners have reported wheels detaching during use, sometimes within the first year. Posts in owner groups and product forums describe incidents where a wheel fell off after trailering or during mowing, often linked to issues with retaining hardware or axle corrosion. The risk isn't theoretical. When a wheel separates, the mower can tip or become uncontrollable. Compounding the concern, several users mention a steering defect that causes the mower to pull sharply to one side when reversing, undermining the confidence needed for safe operation. These patterns suggest a reliability concern that feels more consequential than the fit and finish complaints seen on higher-end Ariens models. For buyers considering a big-box retail purchase, the Apex 52's combination of safety-critical failures and steering instability makes it a cautionary case in the real-world consequences of design and assembly choices. Coming to the top three, Husqvarna's brand-wide reliability rating marks a turning point in the countdown. Consumer Reports member surveys place Husqvarna at the very bottom for predicted reliability among zero-turn mower brands, signaling a widespread issue that extends beyond any single model. The Excite Z350 brings this verdict into focus. Priced at $5,499 and positioned as a premium residential mower, the Z350 has struggled to win over owners. Out of 37 owner reviews, it averages just 3.8 stars, with a quarter of feedback falling into the lowest rating. Complaints are not isolated to minor annoyances. Owners report battery problems that leave the mower stranded, drive pumps that fail within the first year, and cutting deck spindles that break under normal use. These issues point to weaknesses across electrical, hydraulic, and mechanical systems, core components that determine whether a mower can survive season after season. The Excite Z350's pattern of breakdowns reflects the broader brand ranking, where Husqvarna's predicted reliability score trails every other major manufacturer. For buyers, the message is clear. When a brand's own flagship residential model struggles with basic durability, the risk extends across the entire product line. This brand-level warning stands apart from isolated model complaints, making Husqvarna's position in the reliability rankings a critical factor for anyone considering a zero-turn mower in 2026. In the second place, the Bad Boy MZ Magnum presents a striking example of how a zero-turn mower can earn high marks on paper while generating a steady stream of owner complaints once it leaves the showroom. At a starting price of $3,999, the MZ Magnum targets budget-conscious buyers looking for a full-sized 54-inch cutting deck and the proven power of a Kohler engine. Retail listings and manufacturer data point to a 4.7-star average from over 3,000 owner reviews, creating the impression of a strong value proposition. Yet beneath these numbers, a different story emerges. Multiple owner forums and product review sites document recurring trouble with hard starting, often traced to clutch wear or electrical faults in the PTO system. Reports of clutch failures are not isolated, with some owners describing mowers that refuse to engage the blades or require repeated repairs within the warranty period. Cracked cutting decks also surface in discussion threads, raising concerns about long-term durability, especially on uneven or rough ground. The frustration is compounded by slow customer service response times, with warranty claims sometimes taking weeks for approval and repair. These patterns set the MZ Magnum apart from other entry-level zero-turns, revealing the risk that a bargain price can mask real service burdens. For buyers, the lesson is clear. A low sticker price and a strong review average do not always guarantee a trouble-free ownership experience, especially when mechanical and support issues persist below the surface. And finally, in first place, Bad Boy's brand-wide reliability ranking delivers a caution that stretches far beyond a single model. Consumer Reports places Bad Boy just above Husqvarna in its 2026 Zero-Turn Mower Reliability Survey, positioning the brand near the bottom for predicted durability across all major manufacturers. What makes this result especially striking is the company's history. Bad Boy launched in 2002 at the Louisville, Kentucky Lawn and Garden Expo, where its debut mower was awarded Product of the Year. That early recognition set high expectations for toughness and innovation, fueling a reputation for tank-like builds and rapid expansion throughout the 2000s. 2 decades later, the conversation has shifted. Owner forums and technician reports now point to a pattern of recurring complaints that surface across the entire Bad Boy lineup. Hard starting is a frequent frustration, often tied to clutch wear or electrical faults in the PTO system. Clutch failures are not isolated to a single model, with reports of blade engagement problems and repeated service calls appearing for both residential and commercial units. Deck durability has also become a sticking point, as owners document cracked or fatigued cutting decks after only a few seasons of use, especially on rough ground. These issues are not just theoretical, they translate into real downtime and unexpected repair costs, with warranty claims sometimes stretching for weeks before approval. The disconnect between Bad Boy's celebrated origin and its current reliability ranking highlights a broader risk for buyers. When a brand's entire range is flagged by Consumer Reports for low predicted reliability, the likelihood of encountering a serious problem increases no matter which model sits in the driveway. For anyone considering a zero-turn mower in 2026, the lesson is clear. Brand reputation at launch does not always guarantee long-term satisfaction, and a low brand-wide reliability score should give every buyer pause before making a major investment. Across all 7 mowers, one pattern stands out. Reliability issues aren't random. They cluster by brand and model. Real-world owner complaints, from failing transmissions to cracked decks, reveal lasting risks. For buyers, the practical lesson is clear. Check Consumer Reports reliability scores before investing. Which mower surprised you most? Subscribe for more practical rankings.